Saving for retirement the right way. I'm Lilley with TheRebel.Media. Everyone wants a good retirement, right? I mean, we have to dream of Freedom 55. Even if we don't accomplish that, we want to be comfortable in our golden years. Well, we're repeatedly told of late by the media and the opposition, but I repeat myself, they're too often one and the same. We're repeatedly told that Canadians aren't saving enough for retirement, and they can't possibly do it on their own. Therefore, the government needs to come to the rescue and take more of our money. I mean, we already have private pension plans or the ability to save money through RRSPs, tax-free savings account. There is the Canada Pension Plan, the Old Age Security Supplement, the Guaranteed Income Supplement. But on top of all of these, we're being told that's not enough. We either have to expand the Canada Pension Plan, or if you live in Ontario, you've got a premier saying she wants to start the Ontario Retirement Pension Plan. Is this a good idea? I've long argued no, it's a bad deal for Canadians and it's not actually going to help. Now there's a study out from the Fraser Institute that backs me up. The Fraser Institute looks at a couple of things: flexibility, which we'll get to in a moment, and the issue of what happens to private savings. And it turns out that when the government takes more of your money, you have less to save.
When mandatory CPP contributions went up, the private savings rate of Canadian households went down. In fact, for every $1 increase in CPP contributions, private savings decreased by about $1. We didn't necessarily save more, we just saved differently. While more money went into government savings, we put less into private voluntary savings.
So bottom line is, we're not going to be saving more, we'll just be saving differently. Is that good? I've pointed out before the example of someone who dies shortly after retirement, say at age 67. Their pension doesn't necessarily go on to their families. They paid into it their whole working life, but the majority of that money is going to get kept by the government. If they had saved that money on their own, or an equivalent amount in a private retirement vehicle, such as an RRSP or tax-free savings account or any of it, they could decide where the money would go. And that's one other point that the Fraser Institute makes in their report: flexibility. It's important not just from a philosophical standpoint, but from very practical reasons as well.
Private savings offer more flexibility and choice. You can tailor your investments. You can pull money out for a down payment on a home or to upgrade your education. You can transfer the money to a beneficiary in the event of death, and in some cases withdraw money in case of emergency. Not so for the CPP.
Now, what I'd like to see happen over the coming election campaign is that the politicians that are demanding something be done explain how they're going to deal with the flexibility, why they're against flexibility, why they're against private initiative, and why they think government can save money when Canadians can't do it on their own. Why don't they trust the wisdom of the common man? I doubt many media outlets are going to ask that, and I'm not going to hold my breath. But it is the type of question that should be put before we go to vote on October 19th.